What's up, wrestling fans? Welcome to episode 186. God damn, we've done so many of these episodes of Smack Talk presented by SmarkOutMoment.com. I'm Tony Mango, the host of the panel as always, and as always, I'm joined by the regular crew we've got here. We've got Sean Walker.
I'm back, unlike Paul.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Paul Walker. He's never coming back. He crashed into a tree.
Oh, Paul
that
Walker,
motherfucker's
geez.
dead.
I thought you were talking about Paul Hibbert.
I thought it was a Paul that we actually did stuff with at one point.
Yeah, it's been a while since Paul Walker was on Smack Talk. And you just heard him a second ago. We've also got Drew White.
Yeah, we haven't done that many, Tony. We just dabble in the podcasting.
A little bit, you know.
It's a smidge.
When we reach episode 200, we'll stop.
Good.
Right now,
We don't
people are
need-
like, wait,
yeah.
what? We've also got Kaylin Ferris.
What's happening?
And later on, we're going to have Mike Payton join us. I don't know about Wago. If he doesn't
Yeah.
join us, you have my permission to bitch to him. If he does, you have my permission to still bitch at him. But tonight we're going to be doing our main event for the episode. Is going to be the predictions for Money in the Bank. We're going to have our hot takes coming up. A lot of different stuff to talk about this week. Wide variety of topics. We have a rest hold in part 3 where you guys can learn about a new contest that we have going on. Money in the Bank month contest. Big fan of that. Fantasy
Money,
league
money,
stuff
money.
at the end of the show. And of course, we're in part 1. You guys should know by now what that is. That's the wrestling trivia question of the week, otherwise known as the Ask Him.
Ask him.
And if you don't know what the hell we're talking about when we're quoting Jericho there, this is what the Ask Him is. It's a 2-part question thing. One question's to the panel, one is to the audience. They tie in together in some fashion, some kind of common thread or theme or whatever. And that's what we end up doing each and every week. Last week, the question were both Money in the Bank related. They're going to be Money in the Bank related this week too. Question to the panel was, which 2 people have been in the most amount of Money in the Bank matches? And that was Jericho. I'm thinking Jericho on the mind since you said Dabble.
Well, Jericho did quote all of that, what you just said, so.
It was Kane and Christian. They both were in 6 different Money in the Bank matches.
Holy shit, 6?
Yep. And
Fuck hell, no wonder Christian's ugly.
question to the audience was, 3 people have been in 1 Money in the Bank match, and they were successful at winning it. Who are they? Those people were Alberto Del Rio, John Cena, and Seth Rollins.
Alberto Del Stinko.
Other people have been in only 1, but they lost, or they've won one of them, but they've been in more than 1. You know, it's a Tony question. You gotta have a little fun.
That wasn't even a Tony question. That was pretty fucking simple.
Wait, how many was Kennedy in?
Kennedy was in at least 2.
Yeah, I think it was in 22 and 23, wasn't he?
Or 22 and 24 or something like that. I can't remember.
No, he won at 23.
Oh, he
20.
won
Wow,
23?
since yeah, no, he was.
Oh, shit. Wait, did he?
Whatever. He was in at least 2. So, let's see who said what here. Peter says Alberto Del Rio, Seth Rollins, Damien, what the fuck's my name, Sandow. You got 2 out of 3 there. And we don't know what his name is right now. Macho Mandal. He's still going by. Rosa Show says, I know for sure Alberto Del Rio was only in 1, as well as Swagger, I think. Oh shit, I'm dumb, John Cena. So you got 2 of them, but Jack Swagger's not one of them. Mono Apex says, I apologize to Drew. I went full force, and I live in Australia, so it may take me 6 to 8 hours to comment. Seth Rollins, Damian Sandow, and I can't think of any more, but you will be able to add Neville to that list on Sunday, and I think your show is awesome. Same with the Raw Post Show and all the other shows. I've only started listening since the end of last year, so thank you, and we want Austin and Lesnar. WWE, make it happen. Well, I am WWE. I mean, a lot of people think that I can give people jobs and shit, so I'll give you Austin and Lesnar.
You have, you could give people jobs. You don't have booking power, though.
Oh, I can give them discounts to the network, you know, different stuff like that.
Or they'll ask you for your password to the network.
Yeah, or it could be like that guy that bugged me last month multiple times to push Randy Orton, and I'm like, I can't.
By the way, Tony, I'm going to see SmackDown in a few weeks. Do you think you could give me a backstage pass while I'm there?
I'll see what I can do.
All right, cool.
I
Thanks.
feel sorry for this bloke because he forgot. He hasn't listened to the golden years of Smack Talk.
Could
should
you
go back and listen to them all.
Can you also get me, because I'm going to Raw in 2 weeks, could you possibly get me like access to the catering area? Because they have too much. They're not going to finish all of it.
Yeah, you can eat like 14 bowls of soup, right?
More importantly, can you give me Becky Lynch's phone number, please?
Maybe.
Happy days.
999.
A banger, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 1-800-BECK. What else we have here? We have Mara Supremo says Alberto Del Rio, John Cena, and Seth Rollins. Should I be a dick and say he doesn't get the point because he's put Rollins?
I don't know who this Rawlings character is.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not very beautiful, I can tell you that.
He also says, I don't have any fucks to say, so yeah, it's not Alberto Del Rio, is Damien Sandow, and I didn't check Wikipedia. No, it is Del Rio. You got it right, except for Rawlings.
Way to fuck up when you cheated. So good job.
Watchman King says, Senna, Kennedy, ADR. You lost with the Kennedy one. And finally, Silent Wind of Doom says, I am so far behind. I totally read that in his voice, too, in my mind. That I am ... so far behind. These Monday uploads are screwing up my schedule, which is usually remember to answer the Ask Him on Tuesday. I'll play catch up now. Cena won the most Elimination Chamber matches, the most cage matches, the most dog kennel matches, and just snogged all your mothers. Damn it, Cena, why did you do that? There are over 9,000 miles of chain that make up the Elimination Chamber. Close, it was 8,000 miles. The 3 one-time winners of the Money in the Bank were Dylan, and Dylan. He spits hot fire.
That's Dylon.
Dylon is?
It's from Chappelle's Show. Come on.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Hornswoggle.
Yes.
Little Dylan.
Different one, yeah.
Fuck your couch.
He spits hot fire as well.
Back up and catch up on a few shows, but apparently we're making fun of Drew. So ... Drew, you're so stupid. You thought grape nuts wasn't an STD.
I thought it was clever. I did see that earlier today, but I'm surprised they didn't go off on like Sonic milkshakes at one point in that rant.
And he finishes that up with, oh, and fuck Lenny Poffo. Gotta remember about that one.
Yeah, everyone's been slacking on their fuck Lenny Poffos lately.
Yeah, man. This week's set of questions is also going to be Money in the Bank related. Question to the panel. Name the 3 Money in the Bank winners who did not successfully cash in their title shot.
Damien Sandow, John
Cena, and...
Are we going to count Kennedy because he lost it?
Yep, Kennedy.
Okay.
Knew it.
So, question of the audience. Name the 3 men who held the Money in the Bank briefcase for less than a week. There's one person that held it for 8 days. So,
does that count?
Nope, because it's less than a week, less than 7 days. So there's 3 people. Make sure you guys send those answers in. Leave a comment below on YouTube. Send a tweet at SmarkOutMoment with the hashtag AskHim, or any of the other ways that you can do that. Leave a comment on the website itself or anything else like that. And next week we will tell you all the answers and all the other kind of stuff we need to tell you. We'll also tell you how lovely you are, because that's what you guys are. Next part, we're going to talk about the hot tags, and then we're going to continue on with everything else that's coming your way for episode 186. So stay tuned, click on that next video, all the other kind of stuff like that. We will be right back with hot tags.